Do you ever notice how some of the smartest people in the room can also sometimes be the hardest to listen to? And it's not because they're wrong or they don't know what they're talking about, right? They're probably a subject matter expert in the thing, but rather because they're trying way too hard to prove to other people how much they know. I was in a couple of conversations over the last couple of weeks, a lot of networking, virtual coffees, and things. And it started to remind me of something. There's this thing what I refer to as kind of expert syndrome. A lot of experts think that their job is to teach everything that they know, but then they also forget what it feels like to be someone brand new to it. So they end up having more slides, talking more jargon, having all sorts of frameworks, more information. But that's actually the trap, right? Because the audience doesn't usually remember most of that stuff. What they remember is how you made the room feel. Did they feel included? Did they feel seen? Did they feel like they could actually take that next step, right? Was there actually something for them to do in the event or in the speech or in the talk or the meeting? Because people don't really remember the slides, right? They may request them for afterwards because they weren't paying attention to them in your event. But they absolutely will remember the energy that you brought into the room. The best speakers and coaches and leaders that I know, they don't try to prove that they're the smartest person in the room. They focus on creating a room where people actually feel something, where people start to lean in, where something clicks, right? The light bulb goes on. So if you're a coach, an expert, or anyone who teaches virtually, and even in person, stop trying to impress the room and start focusing on serving the room. Because when you get the energy right in the room, the information gets a little bit stickier and it starts to land. So that's your mustache moment. Enjoy the day. Have a great weekend ahead. See you next time.